Hello guys, this is Stock Market Live. Our news today, February 10, 2021 are banks soured loans decline in December and property prices to slowly recover in 2022, as well as infectious disease seen as a big or as a top business risk. On the other side, in the Reuters, uh, their news is about North Korea's Kim lays out paths to take with South Korea external affairs. Here are the other news. Of course, in the Reuters, the U.S. is still busy with the Trump's impeachment trial, and Nasdaq closes higher because of the stimulus. Nasdaq closes higher, stimulus in focus. So these are the other news, and they say that U.S. to start sending COVID-19 vaccines directly to community health centers. Here are the company disclosures announcement as of I think 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:18. So we have the amended notice of annual or special stockholders meeting for Cebu Holdings Incorporated. We have the share buyback transactions for Alliance Global Group Inc., Axelum Resources Corporation, Robinsons Retail Holdings, and Finmac Corporation, Robinsons LT Group, the Lushotan Group Incorporated, announced that there will be a notice of annual or special stockholders meeting. This is as of 7:18 in the morning. In my wife's and I portfolio, we invested 78.47% of our portfolio in SPC Power Corporation. We bought shares of this company since 2019. We started buying those shares at 6 pesos and 52 cents per share, and we buy it every day or every week, every month, until we stop buying at 7 pesos and 30 cents. Then the pandemic came, we buy a little at 8 pesos per share, and now our average price is 7 pesos, 12.77 pesos per share. The total of shares we bought is 92,500 shares of SPC Power Corporation. This is a total of 78.41% of our portfolio. So I'm speaking about this because based on the news a while ago about banks. So we just bought Metropolitan Bank and Trust Company this January. So our average price is 47 pesos and 49.60 pesos per share, and we bought only 800 shares. That is uh, composed of only 3.28% of our portfolio. Metropolitan Bank and Trust Company. We also invested in properties. So we bought Philinvest Land Incorporated, bought it at 1.1233 pesos per share. We have only 9,000 shares and we only own 9,000 shares of Philinvest Land Inc. And it is only 0.9% of our portfolio. This is our present total account equity value. This is my wife and I's portfolio. This is my our family's another portfolio. This is my eldest child portfolio. So 76% of her portfolio is we own we own SPC Power Corporation. 76.36% of her portfolio. So this is her total account equity value, 465,683.84 pesos. So she bought EasyCall Communication Philippines 1,700 shares. So we're an investor, so there's doesn't matter whether what price we go in or go out as long as we make money. And it's only 2.59% of that portfolio, and we don't big amount of that we don't allocate a big amount of our money with those kind of companies. But since EasyCall Communication Philippines is a telecommunication company, so it is a part of our portfolio, telco sector of our portfolio. So 21.04% of her portfolio, we own GMA Network Common Inc. So this is my son's, and I'd say our third portfolio. This is my son, and 84.55% of the portfolio is composed of our ownership of SPC Power Corporation. He has a buying power or cash reserve of 470 peso. That doesn't matter because we earn dividends from GMA Network Inc. From these dividends and dividend from cash dividends from SPC Power Corporation. And from those dividends, we can buy or reinvest it on another stock that we think is worth investing. So 15.45% we own. The portfolio is composed of 15.45% GMA Network Inc. and 84.55% is SPC Power Corporation. The present total account equity is the total account equity value is 424,627.93 pesos. So that is my son's investment portfolio. Okay, this is our youngest daughter's portfolio. So this is our fourth portfolio. So aside from my wife's and I's portfolio, this is our fourth investment portfolio. This is my youngest daughter's investment portfolio account. So as you can see, 95.8% of her portfolio is SPC Power Corporation. She has 51,700 shares of SPC Power Corporation, and 4.22% of the portfolio is GMA Network Inc. So we own 3,500 shares of GMA Network Inc. So her buying power is 99.67 pesos, and her total account equity value is 550,024.40 pesos. And going back to my wife's and I's portfolio, so we have here 78.43% SPC Power Corporation. So we started investing in 2016. So last year, from the dividends, we earned at least 200,000 pesos from SPC and other companies. And that is enough to cover our expenses for the entire 2020, year 2020. And we have enough to reinvest other money from that dividend, proceeds from the dividend, to AC Energy, to Philinvest, GMA Network, Metropolitan Bank, and Meralco. Because before these companies, we invested in Shang Properties. We also invested in Premium Leisure Corporation. But we sold them with a profit. And now we are invested, the proceeds of the sale, we invested in GMA Network Incorporated. So during the pandemic and until now, we earned from the cash dividend is enough to cover our daily expenses for a family of 5. And enough also to buy the proceeds of the cash dividend to buy more shares of capital. So from this, we have a buying power of 58,507 pesos, 507.80 pesos. So we're still looking for opportunities. So during the times of pandemic, we still earn and have enough money to pay for our daily expenses and have enough money to buy more shares.